Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. We are picking up where we left off. In the last episode, we tried to claim the lordship of Festoon. Unfortunately, a war broke out between the Iron Throne and the Blackfire host. It's so one-sided, it's not only going to be funny. So the war should end soon. We should be able to get another claim on it and push ours. The only good thing is, from that, we're going to demand... You know what? We're going to leave a hook on me, to tell the truth. I don't know what we're going to use it for, but we'll leave the hook. We can create some of these high lordships. We're going to create them anyway. This is just going to bring us in a bunch of prestige, but also legitimacy as well. Thank you. And with the legitimacy, it means we can finally create a cadet branch of House Hightower. We are now exalted amongst men. We're going to be changing this. I'm not the biggest fan. Richard shares the warrior's fury. That's kind of cool. Okay. We'll keep that. We're going to get rid of this cadet branch quartering. I like our siege as it is. The old Hightower with the flames. Black background because of the base of the Hightower is built on black stone. Crown representing our hopeful a future kingdom creation, and yeah, just everything else kind of looks pretty cool with it. So that's how it's going to be. I don't know if we're going to change the name. We will check that out. There is a disease going, unfortunately, around at the moment. So that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. We are fabricating a claim on the lordship of Old Town as well. We'll build up our money. We should be okay. Yeah, that was one of the wars as well we fought. We've got no prisoners. That's okay. But yes, this will allow us, like I said, to allow us to claim our own our original throne, and we can then start expanding the borders. Ooh, while we're here, since these guys haven't joined, can we technically declare war on you? We could if we wanted to. Alright. No, we got bigger fish to fry at the moment than taking Denflower. We can do that later on. The disease is still going, but it shouldn't spread for too much longer, I'm hoping. There's another disease up there, nothing to do with us, that's okay. I don't know how I quite feel about this. You know what, it's truly heartfelt. He tried his hard. You know, there's no point being an absolute dick about it. It's not going to change anything. And we might as well try and improve somebody's opinion of us at the end of the day as well. So he's become a bit of a drunken fool. Oh, you got the pox. Okay. You might have had the pox. I don't think so. I think you've always been disfigured. But we got another perk, which is good. That's going to allow us to go soon forgiven. I don't care about towing the line, to tell you the truth, anymore. That will help us a little bit. War profiteering, yes. Let's go war profiteering, since we will be at war soon enough. We might as well bring in that little bit of extra income. It's kind of now waiting for this disease to disappear. Do something. We can cull the sheeps. Disastrous call, 5% down. The lordship of Old Town. Oh, so no matter what, we should be okay. Please ignored. Clergy opinion. You know what? We'll cull the sheeps. Disastrous call for 5 years. We should be alright. It shouldn't take too much gold out of our... I think it was a negative, so it's sorting itself out. I'm not too sure about that. You are earning an income next to nothing. It's going to take you like 10-15 years for you to pay that off. 90 gold. But we get supplies sent. And his opinion, yes, we will send supplies. It's going to cost us 90 gold, unfortunately, but it is, you know, we got to take what it is. Let's continue to train our great grandson. We'll train him in swordsmanship. Sure, an excellent training session was to have. He's not going up very well. He's going to be there for a while. That didn't look good either. But there's not much else we can do, really. We're just kind of waiting for the disease to disappear, which it is now, which is, as always, brilliant. Luther gets patient. Generous or diligent? Oh, I could take the stress hit, and he could be diligent, but I think he's going to take patient. He's brave, but he's patient. Maybe if it was arrogant or something useful, but I think... Well, this guy's a huge boy. He's rule and he's rich as well. Oh, because he's a Republican, okay. Yes, he can keep patient. I think that would be quite a good trait for him to have. He's brave, but he's patient, you know. He's willing to wait things, you know, take his time. You know, he's just not going to jump headlong into situations. Our gold's building up, which is really good. Yes, we're definitely going to take that for 25 gold. It doesn't reduce stress, but it does reduce the chance of diseases. We got a massive health boost, but only for diseases, though. Yep, I am not surprised that the war against the Blackfires lost. Sorry, there was one, I should say. We have now sworn... Yep, we're all back in. Cool. We're going to gain some stress, which isn't good. We'll take the Admiral position. That gives us a little bit of gold. We gain some more prestige. She's going to... So she becomes part of ours. Oh, definitely. Excellent. That brings her a little bit closer into the fold. Now, I'm assuming that's because of... Yeah, I took that. So, all I need now is maybe... You get presented to me? What about you? You're part of the... Oh, no, because you're over there as well. That's a bit of a funny one. Alright. Can we pick up where we left off? We can. With Hobber's Claim. We got the troops. We got the men. Let's sort this out once and for all. We're gonna... Come on, let's get our troops positioned a little bit better. We're gonna raise our whole army here. We're just gonna move in. This should, like I said, this should take a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad though. We're gonna move in together. Supplies are all good. We're just gonna continue to remember to train him. Man, I'm fine with that. Ooh, stress. We need to do something about our stress. Take a vow of poverty. That ain't gonna help. Oh, we can emerge from seclusion. Yes. The disease is over. Huzzah. Nope. Okay. That's fine. We're just gonna take the stress hit. You know, what does it matter? Like I said, we're to the point where we're pretty old. We were able to siege. I think we captured her last time as well. We'll take the hook. That's fine. Now, let's move on to the army. We're going to move up. We're going to engage them wherever we need to. So we're just going to slowly do this in stages. Just to see where the AI goes. Okay, so we're going to move there. They've buggered out, but we should be able to catch up with them and crush them. Now that we've been able to crush this army... Oh, I had a prisoner. I'm so sorry. I really did not know that. I'll get a recook on you, and you can just go bye-bye. Like I said, we're not about, you know, anything that just gives us an advantage. I think we're going to push straight up to the capital and siege it down. Once we've sieged it down, it should be 100%. I'm not too worried about where they're going. I don't think they're going to have enough troops. 3 months. Okay, that's going to take 3 months to siege down. Ooh, 3 months as well. Okay, it's going to be a race. Greetings. I have discovered that Lady Lee's inherited contract budges to more than you have collected. We're going to let that slide. You know, we want to keep her happy because, one, she's related to our... Well, she's married to our son. She's a vassal. We could modify the contracts. I am going to use my hook. It's already been changed. We can't change it anyway. That's okay. I'm not too fussed about that then. If I could have removed that, that would have been fine. It just kind of cements certain aspects to make sure that they don't abuse their power, if that makes sense. Because if they rebel, I can't, you know, I do get a hook on them, then I can remove it and things like that. But guaranteed, me being able to revoke certain things is a really good and useful trait to have up our sleeve. We're going to enforce demand. I don't want a hostage. That's fine. We got some prestige and everything else is good and dandy. We can pick up a little bit of gold here and there. Good. We'll demand your 20 gold as well. That's fine. And just making sure, good. Our troops have been lowered. Awesome. So, you have a bit of land then. Alright. But you, funny thing is, you're part of that. Ooh, okay. So you might... The black bar are going to be moving from over here to up here then eventually. That is the aim. We got the gold, which is good. That's going to help us out. Banish for 61 gold. Leaves the prison, gains 1 level of devotion, gains to... Oh, okay, because he joins the Night's Watch and we get 68 gold. Sure. We're going to banish him. I think that makes sense. You know what? We'll get a weak hook on him as well. That should be useful. Excellent. And you know what? She can pay us the 20 gold. We can't use that hook anyway. We could... No, I don't want that. House Pain. You're in the Westerlands. That's not going to be useful. You can end your... Oh, definitely. Okay. Thank you very much. You did well. I am happy for you. Old Hills. Wait. I am just thinking. He gains the contested. Ooh, okay. But that's not going to help us though. That is useful, but like he becomes his own independent lord. The reason he becomes his own independent lord is because of the... He'll become a High Lord. Nah, I think we... Whoops. I think we're going to leave that alone. That would be really useful. We could seize a bunch of de jure. If I was going to do it, I'd just take all of it. He's close to dying, don't get me wrong, so are we. Is it your alliance? You got an extra 1,000. I would like to take your land, but the problem is at the moment I can't. Why won't you join though? It's interesting. Ah, because it's... Okay, that's fine. That makes a little bit of sense. No, it's connected there. Yeah, okay. So we can pick up Wakefield and Echo Hills. I think we're not going to, only because it's going to cost us a lot of gold. And at the moment, we got this claim going. Maybe once we take it, depending how many troops we have available to us, we may then change that option. We're going to grant this... Who are we going to grant this to? You already got the claim. Yeah, you got a bunch of titles. Where are you? You're all the way over there. I kind of want to give this land out to somebody. I don't really need to hold it. I want to keep Newsall for the time being. You know what? Yes. Is it Old Saw? No, I don't want that. Yeah. Ooh. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, Old Saw. Okay. Yeah. Let's go grant it. I don't really care, to tell you the truth. Player Aaron's son. No, don't want to give it to him. You know what? Sure. Owen Forrest. I don't think anyone else has really inherited it. Well, earned it anyway. So we may as well pick... You know, this... Screw it. You got nothing. Grand title. Congratulations. You're still my vassal. That puts us under, which I'm happy with. It kind of stops pissing people off a little bit. And may bring in a little bit more income, I suppose. So we own Blackmare, which is fine. We'll hand these titles out eventually anyway. You need to be punished. We get a weak hook on her. Sure. She's callous. She's calm. And she's rowdy. You know what? She does need to be punished. You can't go around causing issues like this. Like I said, we got our... There's things in life you just can't do. We got 10 months left, which is fine. What is that? Promote cultural acceptance? Promote culture? No. Neither of them are useful for our position at the moment. I would like this land, to tell you the truth, with it incorporated within. But getting our son, maybe if our son inherited, that's one thing, but overall, no. We're going to train our great-grandson, and we'll see how things go. Oh, he lost one trait. That's alright. He's still got plenty of plenty of time to go. Anyway, victory. Don't care about that. Petition the Queen. What will petition? Urbanized country. Underwrite temple. No, I don't think we really need to petition the Queen, to tell you the truth. Who are you? Wait. Siege the High Lordship. Wait, whoa. It's just the one, isn't it? I've already got the High Lordship, don't I? So, realistically, we could pick up this territory here, and that territory there, which we're probably going to do once we become the ruler over High Lordship. Only because it's the High Lordship of Hightower. Because like I said, it's going to cost us a lot of money. I spend 75 prestige? No. To test... Ooh, no. We're going to say, to test my speechcraft, this must be fun. 99% chance of it working. Everyone likes this. We gain a little bit of prestige, and we lose a bit of stress, which is always good. The other thing we need to do is, once again, we're going to train for the tournament. Yeah, sure. It may not do anything. Prowess increased by 1, that's okay. Talk to a confidence. We lose some stress. All courtiers, except loses 10 opinion of us. You know what? Willing to risk it. Our son and heir loses... Well, they all lose 10 opinion of us. I don't care about that. We lose 21 stress. We're going to work off some stress as well. The problem is, he can't be given land, can you? I can give him land. You know what? Let's see if we can try and make friends with him. Sure. I don't think I even picked the right one. Would you? I'm not going to dismiss him, but we're going to keep an eye on him. Let's put him on the list. But yeah, like I said, he may be actually half decent. Ooh, what do you have? Who are you, Watford? Ah, you got Herculean. That's right. Oh, wait, did Mark Watford died of cancer. There's only one Mark Watford left. You married a highbow. Okay, fair enough. You get calm. So you're patient, you're calm, and you're brave. Okay, it's interesting. Analytic opportunist. Will act towards you and others. I don't care about that. This character is very bold and is significantly more likely to declare war on rulers close to or above their strength, accept and propose deals, and take risks. They are particularly unaffected by dread. This character is very rational and is significantly more likely to avoid tyranny, use counselor tasks to defend themselves, and avoid offensive war opinion. They are generally much more likely to do what is objectively best for the situation they're in, such as murdering a tyrannical liege, exchanging hostages to avoid war, or cut spending when in debt. Well, when you're in debt, you can't spend anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to train him once more. Let's see if we can get his swordsman up. The other thing is, I want to try and push him to get ambitious. That is going to help us. Excellent. He did pick up ambitious, so that's good. That's the trifecta. Well, not the trifecta, but that will allow us to play the way we want to play. That's going to be brave. He's patient, so he's willing to wait. He's calm, so he doesn't, get overexcited or angry or anything like that. He's, he thinks things through very much so. but he's ambitious. He knows what he wants, and he's not afraid to get it. But he's willing to take his time, plan things through calmly, and he's willing to take risks, though at the same time. So that's really cool. Yeah, no, don't care about that. That's fine. Cool. So that's worked out really, really well. How far away are we? Within a couple of days. Excellent. Amazing. We lose a little bit of stress. There's a war breaking out. What is it? A war of tyranny. You got 160,000 troops. You got 35,000 troops. I'm sorry. We're not going to get involved. The other reason we're not going to get involved is we're about to go to war for the Hightower. We're almost there, but that will be for next episode. We will fabricate it. It's going to cost us 63 gold. We can borrow gold if we have to. I don't care about that. That's fine. I just want to see what is appearing. It's something else this time. Question though. Okay, the Hightower. Sorry, the Hightowers. The Tyrells are kind of back. They were on the brink of being in a bit of trouble, but they're all good now. A lot of people are staying out of it. No, there's still 160,000 versus 33,000 troops. Alright, you just needed probably better alliances, and not all of the Riverlands joined. That's the thing. Who are you married to? Blackwood. Okay, fair enough. Like I said, at the end of the day, we got ourselves our own fish to fry. I'm going to leave the episode there, guys. Thank you very much for staying tuned this far. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we're going to take Old Town and the Hightower. I'm probably going to give this gentleman maybe some of this land, but we can sort that out once we get to that stage. I don't need to petition him. It's going to be close. He's got a lot of troops. He's going to be able to call in those gentlemen and those guys far away. They may not get involved because of being in a liege with us. So we'll see how things go. Anyway, bye for now.